lakad matatag!
Normally. Into Ember Hoodwink. Kind of scary with all the roots they've got. Oh, a hero that I've completely forgotten about. And this Mirana Troll double range against the Axe is going to feel a bit nasty. But once the game develops, we get Vanguard, we get Mira a few levels. As here, we already see Mira getting caught out by a slight arrow and a few axes thrown by Krillat for the first blood. It doesn't feel comfortable for Spirit, but as we move forward, these heroes can just slay.
Actually, no, look, it was played out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting build. Interesting build.
I might see the action from Krillat. We'll see how that goes, as he does get called up in the midst of a creep wave, but a good arrow from Decalist in from the sidelines and leaps forward to kill the Axe this time. Man, his bottom lane absolutely not.
So they will find their farm in the end and then just try and play around the meadows. I think overall this looks pretty okay for Virtus.pro. Mag will get his farm. But the question is, when are you ever going to send it? Oh, this is it. That is it.
Under tower we go. Yatoro pops his magic stick. He's got tangos as well. It looks like VP running out of damage here, and there's no connection from the mid laner. He's gone down to bottom rune. Fadebolt won't finish him, but
attacking those ancients and farming once he has the Vanguard. I'm going to try and deny himself to the ancients now, I presume. It's going to be close.
Here. Oh, Mira. Oh, God. Gets the kill. Dancing around the granite golems. We'll find it as in the mid lane, Centaur from Miposhka scouts out the Rubik to supplement his farm rate.
Yeah, taking that ward though, Mira, with the so good and tasty ward gold.
So good and tasty. They see the Kunkka here. Start off with the chains. Nice dodge of the torrent by Lal. Sidesteps it. And with Rubik trying to save his mate, Squad X needs all the help he can get, but the rotation in from the Hoodwink here makes sure he dies. So a couple of deaths in quick. Suggested the Manta, but Manta BKB often feels a little awkward. SNY BKB going to be much nicer build up and tankiness than can even think about the Scardy later on. As Mira chases Ducalis away from that bottom jungle, and with Lal coming in, I'll try and chase this Mirana into the trees. He's still got the chains, doesn't he? Yeah, Lal not even wasting mana here on the Mirana. A final swipe of the swords, and VP going to smoke themselves now. Kunkka doesn't really have an item, but he's got X-Mark boat. Catch out Miposhka. A lot of damage from that Rubik stolen sharpshooter as well.
Oh, maybe this still works on illusions. For some reason, that doesn't get patched. I don't see anything saying it doesn't, so hype.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. Well, now I wish they'd given them the illusions.
Yeah. It's so nice to send it around the map, farm some camps that aren't really yours. Collapse, 600 health remaining. And they're getting on top of him, though. The entirety of VP here, and even RPing onto Mira as well. So 3 kills in a row, regaining a bit of control. So no isolated target that VP could go onto. Control Warlord, the only one really showing on the map here. Getting Blink called. Laydell's down, Krillat dead. Just gets slammed down by the Culling Blade of Collapse.
Yeah. Because that can really help you get this comeback, but they can't lose this gem in this fight.
Look at Collapse breaking the smoke.
Oh, and the ward on the other side of the river.
Blink calls the 2 supports, and in comes the Bushwhack, perfectly placed. Torrent and Boat, they're on to Collapse, but he doesn't care. They'll keep chasing forward with a reflection, but Notice is in with a big RP. Krillat empowered and cleaving into the TB, but they're also tanky, sundered up and dumped down. A double kill for Collapse, and this fight is a disaster for VP. Noticed will skewer back Lal, but they've got the chains rooting him up. 3 heroes down, and Collapse coming out with a triple kill. Breaks the smoke. Starlat is being scouted. What has he got? He's got TP, he's got Battle Trance, but with no BKB or Shadow Blade, they'll just surround him with everybody. Does get off the ultimate at least, but getting Berserker's called and rooted by this Ember Spirit. Krillat, he'll life steal a bit, pop his wand. Oh, gets the kill on Ember Spirit, rooted him before he could jump away. 3v1, gets a kill, but still does get taken down.
Okay, all right. I mean, that was probably a gain for him.
Yeah.
The EC there as well. Okay, all right. There is now a chance, I think, with the big RP that they get enough kills.
And who's...
Laro. That's such a problem, though.
That's the thing. And Collapse making a move bottom, going to kill off Notice very quickly. 8 stacks now on that cold armor, so 12. That blink, horn toss, skewer, telekinesis, drag back to fountain. If they can dodge that, pretty much game over.
They're being cautious with the wards on the high ground, too. Just trying to make sure there's nothing there. Mira? Whoa, this could be good.
Yeah. No, catch the hoodwink. That is a smoke broken. Probably the last smoke that VP has to play with as well. So 40 seconds. Hoodwink will be back. And he sees collapse as well, right? They know the axe is lurking in the trees, but they still get blink called. Scardy from the Terrorblade for the arrow and torrent. They are coming in. Krilak close to death in the RP, catching two of them. It's big for VP. They blow up collapse. The Sunder, where is it? Will he get it off in time? He can't. So first life down for the Terrorblade. Squadix, he's trying to stand his ground as the Ember Spirit dives into the back end of the fight, but the Terrorblade gets the Sunder off in the nick of time. Turn back onto Krilak, and collapses there with a buyback call, getting Lyle a double kill. And Ducalis, caught out by the slight chains, can't escape the grasps of this Ember Spirit. Hunted into the trees, and a Team Spirit's coming for you, though. Noticed, run away. Ducalis, please, get out of there. Chucks an arrow.
Perfect.
And disengages as quickly as humanly possible.
Oh no, the ward! Mira,
The
place
Yules.
one down to get the vision unnoticed.
And Bushwhack cancels the skewer. If Magnus doesn't have buyback, this is really rough for VP. They're trying to force and glimmer him away. He does have buyback, though. So still potential here for VP to fight. Aegis TB. Cheese for collapse. 8-second BKB for the axe. And a Moonlight Shadow. And we go onto the axe, though. Krilap Squadix finding collapse, gets off the cheese, and now the call. Two of them trapped in place with the Bushwhack coming. Sunder there as Yatara tries to play forward onto them. Romance are out.
Okay.
Krilap, though, killing off the Aegis. Is that his MKB ready? Yeah, he's battling away and looking for the hoodwink. Nearly taking down Mira. Gets off the scuttery and away she goes. And the turnaround for the Terrorblade. Second life is there. Ducalis getting clipped by the slight. But VP down 2 heroes now.
With honor.
Denying like half the creep wave to make sure that any little bit of farm that VP are trying to get, they're not. Oh, they see Sayush. They're probably going to catch a glimpse of Krilap there up on the high ground as well. Moonlight Shadow does get the troll back to his base, and Rubik has a buyback. Skewer. Who have they got? It's Mira. Yule Scepter into the air. Torrent, X-Mark. And that should be the death of Warner. Mira down to the low ground, and the hood wink gets away with a sharpshooter jump. Squadix is invis, but a Scardy slow onto Krilap. Needs the Glimmer Cape to run away. Another bit of Demon Zeal here to push forward aggressively. Krilap battling with the Ember Spirit, though. They need saves, but they have none. Dead for 100 seconds, and VP defending their base, but for how long? Look at Krilap fall! Yataro destroys the troll. Another Horn Toss skewer back towards the fountain as Krilap buys back to battle with collapse, but he dunks on the Magnus, looks for the troll now, Yule's up into the air, and Krilap, he's being bushwhacked to a tree. All tied up, and GG called. Team Spirit, a stellar performance here in Game 1 against VP, and really looking to secure that major slot for themselves. And Yataro wanted the rampage, but the game ends before he can claim it.
Top stuff. But I don't know what that hero looks like for him unless it's like, okay, so it's just they're gonna go for the one prop or the one prop.
Lol can play around with. And Sayos up a top lane. Eposhka putting the clicks on him. Bushwhack into Centaur Stomp, though. Going to catch the Ricky out and get first blood for VP.
First blood.
First blood for a hoodwink. Green. Early boost. Oh, hero is very scary with items and gold.
They're not able to blink straight up. Here's the big playmaker on the team. The top lane, the catch again on Eposhka, yeah. Another Bushwhack into Stomp. Perfect setup and a very strong dual lane here from VP.
We're not able to catch Ducalis. It looks like maybe
He's too speedy, though. The boots and scurry. Away from
the timing from Ducalis got him to the rune in time as well.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, Mira denied it.
Beautifully done. Well, Squadix will take down the Snapfire for that transgression.
All right, that's not worth it.
Make them work for it. Might actually
Come on,
escape,
Eposhka.
honestly. Tricks of the Trade is ready in 5 seconds. Swashbuckle into Bushwhack. Smoke screen down.
Oh,
it's getting close. Another Tricks into the tree line, getting deeper and deeper. And the Rolling Thunder might be coming. Squadix thinking about it. They've got the vision. Finish him off.
how does Pugly get in his backpack?
I don't know.
He didn't have it anymore.
Did he
How
accidentally?
did he manage that?
I'm not sure.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
That's one of the big strengths of the Prophet, though. Shift up top. 7 minutes in. Catapult wave. Easy tier 1. And this is where, like you mentioned, they kind of chase into the trees, find Yatoro in the jungle, and contest some of these camps. Pretty quick and easy.
Pochu's just trying to get some scraps here in the mid lane.
And they get a catch bottom. Mirror cooking across towards Lal, but the damage is good. More TPs arriving in this bottom lane as Ducalis. He will fall, but in comes the Pango and the Prophet. Close in onto this Tiny and stop his TP.
Nice.
With a nice rolling thunder. 2 for the miscommunication as well. The VP really looking for every kill they can get. They can't delay the
ward.
The Blink Stomp. This is Tiny with Blink. He just bought it. He's going to get blown up. Trapped in the cog. Sharpshooter down. And in comes the Rolling Thunder to crash him into the ground. Pummel Lal. Taking away will allow Spirit to reset again. It still feels like that waiting game from them as that jump. Nice smoke screen. Miposhka stops the stomp. Oh.
That was a big save.
For the Echo Saber. I guess Ricky waiting for that. He's got his shard already, but a jump in from Lal. Squadix has his shard, so rolls up a little bit. Doom Zone now as Collapse takes down the Pango. The first BKB use of the Doom, and Laguna Blade on the Clockwork. Revenge for Yatoro. Takes him out. They've got the Dagger, Dart, in towards Hoodwink. Toss back play, but the Light Strike Array misses. Doesn't matter too much as Team Spirit clear through 3 of them. Transfer this victory into a tier 1 tower. And 15 minutes in, they get Ricky's shard, and what happens, Trent?
The dart is online. 2 darts fired, 3 kills. Yeah.
The build, we've seen a little bit more of that Aghanim's build with the Shield Crash CD talent.
Yeah.
And we'll get on top of Lal again. And no BKB for the Tiny. Trying to get out of the cogs with the cookie help, but rooted up by the Gleipnir, and this Rolling Thunder perfectly placed onto Mira in the back as well. Hoodwink comes out with a double kill. Team Spirit getting picked off by this 5-man group up, but it's the Death Ball from VP looking for the tier 2 push to continue. And Centaur has a gem, so he's been clearing out any bit of vision he can find. Yatoro farming Ancient still, so won't be joining this. The rest of the Spirit smoke breaks. They get the catch on Sayrush. Nice move away though. Now with a Stampede jump in. Notice the 2-man stomp and hookshot in the back. They've isolated Mira. Collapse has the BKB to run. And Lal is caught up in the Gleipnir. Rolling Thunder and a swashbuckle forward. Collapse still close to death. Doesn't get the blink away. Shield crash lands and Squadix finds the kill. Yatoro now joining, but sprouted up and trapped. Hurricane Pike off towards the Sleeping Dart and Miposhka setting up on the Centaur. A lot of damage from Yatoro does get the kill, but a double for Ducalis and the BKB. It's there long enough to secure the TP home. 4 for 2 though, as Team Spirit get crushed in the mid lane, and they were the ones to make the move.
Yeah, I mean, part of it, Virtus.pro sitting in good spots there with the instant smoke pop there from the Hoodwink, but then ability to just pop smokes. There's Dust and Sentries right now. The Rain have an Ob Sentry combo ahead of them here too, so Miposhka definitely in the danger zone. Smoke pops. What's he do?
Sleeping Dart, Dust. Tricks the trade-off, and Bushwhack misses. Hook shot on Lina though. That's a big catch. Ducalis doesn't get the cogs, and the team isn't there to follow through. Squadix, he tried to Rolling Thunder, but there's no one here from Team Spirit to actually get on top of. And now with the toss back into the Doom, they just track noticed on the high ground. Slay the Centaur, and the chase is on. Tiny blink in 5 seconds time. Collapse with the Hurricane. Drag Sayers back into the waiting arms of the Cookie and the damage of Yatoro. 2 kills for Collapse. And that comes down to the Ricky. Scouting, breaking smoke, and just really chaotic movement from Miposhka to...
And now it's all just going to come down to this Roche, which is going to spawn in about 15 seconds here. And who's got the better Roche fight is the question.
Yeah, it's difficult, right? Sleeping Dart's there, the hook shot follows through onto the Ricky, and now the Gleipnir catching Lina. She BKBs and gets Hurricaned a little bit of distance away from the Prophet. Not sure that's what Yatoro was intending from this team fight. But Team Spirit opting to get back to their observer ward on the high ground and wait things out, while Roshan has respawned.
Ooh, that's a bit of a toughie, though. A lot of stuff was used, like Prophet doesn't have BKB. That could be kind of scary versus this Tiny. Like, Tiny still has BKB right now, and he's invis. But there is a Ricky.
And Prophet's going to TP home and then probably TP back out to fight because Roche is close to death. And Yatoro's in the pit. Does get bashed and hookshotted up. No BKB for Yatoro. Cookie the cross, but in comes Squadix. Oh my god, Yatoro, 1 HP! He's gliding it up and caught by Krilla. Collapse is still in the pit and fighting with Lol. They're doomed the Pango now, but Roshan close to death. Another toss up, finding the Prophet. So close, but he snatches the Aegis, turns and fights with a bushwhack play. A cookie forward, Mirror Lol. They're fighting 2v3. But Yatoro, he's in here, brought back and plays aggressively. Oh, but no, BKB still has a Hurricane Pike. The blink stop, not going to pay off. He gets drifted around. Now the catch from Krillat, potentially here from Lol. Avalanche toss and the damage from Yatoro. The triple kill off the back of the buyback. And Lol's looking for notice now. 2 seconds, blink CD. Mirror cutting him off of the pass. Doesn't get the catch. The blink away. Successful. Oh my god. What a team fight.
Set up for tree volley, and people get blown up. But there's the Pango Eggs with the Basher. So it's time, you know, you feeling lucky? You want to hit up the slots? You can roll a couple Bashers in a row.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And it feels even better now they changed Lucky Shot, right? So it's everything
Radiant's
is
bottom
proccing the Lucky
tower is
Shot,
under
not just the
attack.
right clicks.
Yes, yeah.
You're even more shield crashes, even more swashbuckles. The Notice jump in. Miposhka's obliterated, and Lal being focused as well. Krillat's BKB up means it's difficult for Spirit to fight. Yatoro trying to stand his ground with his own BKB. Hurricane Pikes does have Satanic as well, but he's getting bashed. He's going to get disarmed in a second as well. There's no way he can win this. A huge victory for V.
And Class can kind of lead the way here. Oh, that's spicy.
Oh, the Lotus Orb sleeping dart. Doom is on the Centaur. They've got Pango trying to roll in, but Lal BKB's up and gets the catch on the Clockwork, while Collapse still following through on the Centaur off to the left. TP in from Krillat, though, going to find the kill on the Doom. And now to Spirit. They're trying to get here with Yatoro's Lina, but a good bushwhack.
They need a good dart.
Keeps them at bay. Gleipnir's there as well, rooting them up. Kisses. They're landing into this Prophet, and Lal's there with a tiny toss. Tree volley kills him off. That's not too bad for Team Spirit, but they've got to come back and maintain their lanes. They can't get caught now. Ancients to Carlos on the low ground in the river. Who's going to break the smoke?
Krillat.
It's Krillat. BKB and Stampede. The jump is on the Centaur, though, as Collapse looking to clear out the Centaur, and Ducalis, he hooks it on the Lina, but Yatoro offering so much damage. Destroying VP's movement. And now they're down 2 heroes with Roshan respawning in 20. Oh, Mirror. Yeah, 4 staffs out. Wait, what was that? Did he pop the cheese? He just heals back up to full. And they doom up the Pango. Yeah, looks like he's all right to continue fighting again. And Collapse with a refresher onto the Pango with a tree volley. They kill off Seiyos. The kisses are good. 4 heroes down. The blink of an eye.
Is under attack.
They found the Prophet. They've slept him up. The chuck forward. Tiny. Oh, he's in a little deep here. Okay, Mirror. Not sure that's what you had intended, but Yatoro's able to open up now onto Squadix. Laguna Blade and the right clicks punish him hard, and he's dead for 2 minutes now. Seiyos is jumped by the Doom, and a cookie back saves the Lina. Mirror follows through to help Collapse out, kill off the Hoodwink, and now you're down to a 4v2. No buybacks for VP. Noticed in trouble. He's caught out by Yatoro. The Lina's online, and that's GG. Game over. Team Spirit with a 2-0 victory here have secured themselves a major slot.
Oh, in stylish fashion, a game that wasn't looking like it was going to go their way, at least not the whole time. You know, game 1, pretty